Hey everybody, it's Rob again, and this time we're going to talk about something called the need for rationality when being a student of the occult. In my book, Defense of Occultism, I make it a point to tell everyone who reads that the first and biggest danger that you will ever experience in the practice of occultism is not spells. It's not demons. It's not hauntings. It's your own mind. It's an encouraging thought to see that there are so many people nowadays who are getting into the occult, magic, intuitive, esoteric, you name it. That really inspires me. But with this influx of new talent comes an equally concerning influx of people who are mentally and potentially psychologically ungrounded and unstable. Now, why do I say this? Because one of the biggest things that happens a lot within intuitive communities is basically what I've called occult hypochondria or intuitive victimhooding, where just because you're learning intuitive practices or you're practicing something, be it energy healing, meditation, magic, whatever, you think or you are convinced that everybody has it out for you. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not Mercury retrograde causing you to feel depressed, somebody's sending you black magic, or somebody's sending you bad vibes, or somebody's hexing you or cursing you or visiting you in your sleep, the list goes on and on. But I will be the first to tell you, if this is your mentality when you are entering the field of the occult, the end result will inevitably be a padded cell. First and foremost, if you're the kind of practitioner that feels everybody and their mothers is cursing, hexing, psychic attacking you, you'll never have any peace. And when it does happen, or when you do come across something that is genuinely a concern or a threat, you're going to get eaten alive. One such example was somebody I met who was so mentally deluded that this person, A, accused one of my students of summoning a goetic demon from the bathroom of Starbucks and sending it after me. This is the same student who started telling people that I would astrally visit my students and have sex with them. You're seeing how crazy this sounds. So, that being said, if you are that ungrounded, you will find problems wherever you go in this practice. Somebody will always be attacking you. Recently also, I got a message from somebody I don't even know who says, "Sir Rob, I have a question. I dreamt that you were telling me about demolitary and Goetia. Why did you cause me to have a dream about this? Was this you?" Now, I didn't even know this person. I didn't even know who their name was. And I simply told them, well, maybe these entities are trying to get to know you. But then she insisted, why did you do this? And I said, I don't know who you are. So why are you accusing me of this? Needless to say, you need to remain grounded. You need to remain rational. And you cannot be the kind of person who thinks that everybody and their mothers is out to get you, because you are going to live in paranoia. Now, I am not saying that there are not practices out there that could hurt you. There are people who can genuinely hurt you using magic, occultism. They can send demons after you, cast spells, cast hexes, you name it. But I always tell people time and time again that they need a motive and they need an opportunity. And if you haven't given them either, I don't think occultists are so free on time that they literally just go around cursing people for no reason. I remember years ago I got a message from somebody. I was watching like one of the latest Spider-Man movies. I was looking at my phone and somebody, an acquaintance I met, said, "Stop it." I'm like, "Stop it? Stop what?" "I know what you're doing." I said, "Well, you don't like Spider-Man?" He said, "No, you're sending your Enochian legions after me." Interesting. So while I'm watching Spider-Man, I have the innate ability to also summon Enochian angels to attack this person for no reason. So what am I trying to get at here? You need to remain grounded. You need to remain rational. if you always think that people are after you, number one, you're not going to make friends in this community. You're not going to make friends in the intuitive world if everywhere you go there is a threat. I actually made a joke about it. There was this one person I used to know. I used to call her Starbucks retrograde. Why? There's always something. It's like, oh my God, it's Starbucks retrograde. I can't attend the meeting. Responsibility and self-accountability is necessary in these practices. And if you do not have the mental fortitude to know how to protect yourself, or when a real threat is coming or not, you won't survive. Now, what are some things you can do aside from, of course, purchasing my book, which is available on my website, robrubinreadings.com, as an ebook? Learn to banish, learn to cleanse, learn to protect yourself, carry around the evil eye, do invocations to increase your aura. Don't be a victim. Because if you're that kind of person who's always saying that somebody or something is after you, people are going to keep away from you. But if you're that kind of person who's empowered and says, you know what, I'm pretty confident in what I can do, you're going to last a long time. But like I said, if you think that everybody and their mothers is out to get you, the only place that your study of the occult is going to lead you is into a padded cell. Good night, everybody.